Clint and Joey.
The college fair at UNI comes to the McLeod Center each year. Senior Trey Hess Thomas speaks about how the college fair helps him.
So what I like about this college fair is there's a lot of different colleges here. They show you brochures which shows like all their criteria, their funds, and all the majors, and it helps me decide which one I think is going to be best for me.
Counselor Mrs. Langen also speaks about how the college fair helps the students.
The UNI College Fair every year has about 85 colleges, 4-year colleges, 2-year colleges. They have the military, they have a couple other organizations like ICANN, the Iowa College Access Network that comes, and then students, just walk around and they give their information to them if they want them to send them more information about their school. But it's a great opportunity to talk to the admission counselors and see just kind of a broad, it's not a real detailed visit, but just to kind of see, okay, is this a place that I want to maybe go and do a visit now as a junior or a senior, and then, see if that's more of where you want to end up for college.
This has been Joy Dobson reporting for the Tiger Hiline Online.
Our next story is about the Worship at Big House by Nick and Bowdy.
At Orchard Hill Church, some students at Cedar Falls High School expressed their love for God through the worship band.
So Big House is essentially a Wednesday night youth group. We meet here in the Orchard Hill Church Sanctuary at 7 p.m. The bands meet twice a week, Wednesdays from 6:30 to 7:45, and Wednesdays at 5:30. And we practice, go through the stuff, and then we gear up for Wednesday night.
Students enjoy the worship band as well as others in the crowd.
I just love singing along and just getting my praise on. Hallelujah.
I've been playing instruments for a really long time. It just looks like so much fun to play drums up there.
I enjoy singing and I enjoy praising the Lord. So if I can get a little combination of both, why not do that? Help. It's just one way that I can help extend the kingdom and glorify God. So it's a fun thing to do.
Love most about worship band is looking out into the crowd and seeing everybody worshiping God, all singing and praising Him, and just loving His name and what we're doing. To get involved with the worship band, all you have to do is contact Tim Walston or myself. Just send us an email or Facebook message, and we'll send you an audition packet, and we can audition you and see if we can get you plugged in.
This has been Michael Bowden and Nick Hall reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Our next story is about the Cedar Falls golf team by Josh Peterson.
Good afternoon, this is Josh Peterson reporting to you from Pheasant Ridge Golf Course. The Tiger golf team is ready to play and they share their experiences.
We're doing pretty well. We started out strong with a 4th and 5th place finish in our first 2 meets out of 14 and 12 teams, I believe. We've come in top 5, I think, in every meet other than the last one. We've been having a pretty solid season so far.
The Tigers also agreed to share their individual advances.
I've been golfing pretty good. I've had some good rounds and some bad ones, but altogether pretty good.
I'm really impressed with this Tiger team. One of our strengths has been the consistency at the top. Sometimes in the top 6 there is some shifting between up and down, but mostly the top 6 have performed really well. In the past I've coached other sports, but I'm really liking the style of golf coaching. It's not so much about run, drill, drill. It's more of working and collaborating with the athletes. As the season progresses, I think we'll do fairly well. Early on, we've had success competing against the teams in Cedar Rapids and Des Moines. I think we'll have a good showing and a really good chance to make that state tournament.
After that, the team told of their greatest moments.
The best golf shot I had so far this year was actually at Twin Pines. It was number 11. It's a par 5. I had a good drive, and I was about 200 yards out, and I put a 5-iron about 5 feet for an eagle putt.
The Tigers were also eager to share tips for success.
Short game always helps. Always. Yes. No.
next story is about littering on campus by Mason and Jacob.
From a distance, the Cedar Falls High School campus is a very beautiful place. But when you look up close, you can see the trash that's laying around everywhere.
If you drop something and I pick it up, I'm just doing my part to help out. You may pick up something for somebody else, or you might remind somebody, but it's not life or death, but it would make our campus a little cleaner, and we'd be better neighbors to the homes around here.
Littering has really become a problem at Cedar Falls High School. Students constantly throw their McDonald's bags and pizza boxes all over the campus.
Since a lot of kids are eating outside, hopefully it won't be as bad when it gets cold out, but we ask that they use the garbage cans, and if they don't think we have enough, let Mr. Becker know and we can get some more ordered. And hopefully that will solve our problem in the parking lot.
Why litter? There's trash cans all over campus. Just find one. Throw it away. It's not that hard. Some argue that the janitors do get paid to pick up trash. But be considerate. Just throw it away. This has been Mason Wise and Jacob Honeymiller with the Tiger Hiline.
Our next story is about the new NU students by Lisa and Maddie.
Resulting in shutting down of NU High, Cedar Falls High School has had more than 50 NU students transfer. Cedar Falls counselor Mrs. Langen talks about the new NU students.
I think for the most part, the majority of kids have transitioned very well. There's been some kids that, are still maybe struggling just because of the bigness of the school. Some of the classes are more difficult or maybe not difficult enough. We actually got, besides the around 50 NU students, we also got about 30 other new students from other places, so we touch base with them once a quarter.
New NU students have different opinions about going from NU to Cedar Falls.
I like it. It's a lot bigger, I guess. I don't like how big it is personally. I like being at a smaller school.
Well, there's some things I like better, but there's some things that I don't like as much. Like, I really like Late Start Tuesdays. I like the math program better. And I love Mrs. Flaherty. She's pretty awesome.
The change affects CF students as well.
I like the new students from NU, mostly because I know a lot of them already, and it just seems like there's a little less parking, and the halls are more crowded, but other than that, don't really notice anything.
UNI is shutting down the NU school, and Cedar Falls High School is getting bigger. This is Lisa Morales and Maddie Hayes reporting for the Tiger Hiline Online.
Our next story is about a program called Collaboration Community by Olivia and Bennett.
Instead of just studying on your own, Collaboration Community is a great place to go to get help from other students and teachers. Richard Lamb talks about how Collaboration Community helps him.
It helps me a lot because I get a different point of view other than the teachers, so I can actually understand it in a different way. For example, it helped me with physics because I didn't understand how to actually plug it in, which numbers go where into the equations. And actually I figured that out with their help. I did pretty good on my test, so it helps a lot.
Also, Brandon Dix talks about the benefits of Collaboration Community.
It's just a great time to study and help other people, but a lot of it's studying together. There's a lot of AP psychology students in there, and working together is a lot better than working separately.
Founder Maya Amjadi gives her insight.
I started Collaboration Community with Hannah Moira, one of my good friends, because we decided it would have a large benefit here at Cedar Falls High School. There was nothing like it already, and we knew of a lot of people that struggled in classes or just wanted ways that they could, get help in some of the honors classes, form study groups, be able to check their work with other people and just get a second opinion on, how to do things. And so we decided this group would be the perfect way to do that and, come off really easy to talk to, and it's just your peers and everyone's welcome, and it happens every day here in room 107, so it's just a really good outlet for people to use for their everyday stuff, or also before tests, before big papers due, we can edit it, we can help with anything, and it's just supposed to help the students.
This has been Bennett Ford and Olivia Borsay reporting for the Tiger Hiline Online.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Tiger Highline Online. We'll see you next week.